Still looking for some music improvements. Good morning, guys. I thought I had set this to start at 8:30, but that's why I'm 5 minutes late. I just double checked. Let's get it started. Let me just send a link out so that everyone can see. Still looking for some music. Okay. Six p.m. Is it 6 p.m. over there? No. It's not 6 p.m. over there. If I like, okay, let's see the music thing. I want to not get YouTube mad. And if I play other people's music, YouTube gets mad. So I have to play music that I have the copyright, the rights to, right? By the way, we'll do a giveaway today for sure. What's up, Screen Master? Yeah, I'm about to start a stream. Good morning. Huh? Okay. I'll be there. I let the I closed the door entirely and just kept jumping out the window. I didn't understand. Yeah. Yeah, he wants to get out. Yeah. Yeah. Totally. Okay, I'm gonna start stream. Hey guys. Okay. Good. Okay, it is really dark. It is really dark. Let's fix the lighting. Perfect. little bit better. Kind of, almost. I guess it doesn't really matter because my face is going in the corner. Boom, it's gone. Okay, close all this shit. All right, guys. All right. It's Friday. Hope you guys had a good Friday. Didn't expect any good trades this week, or sorry, today. But we saw a couple kind of bouncing out here. The Euro USD here, this is a decent trade here. Didn't actually get an entry for it. We were looking for a pullback to this point so that we can get into an entry so that our risk reward was actually good. And the reason we're just looking at this is simply because we see the uptrend going on here. We had a bias for the uptrend also here. We did actually want to get in on a pullback, same sort of thing, even deeper, because we did sweep a bunch of lows here. So next week, if that does happen, we would like to get in an entry way down here, right? But we just kind of drew up some entry area here. We look at the breaker box right here, right? And that's roughly where we wanted to enter. So I was just looking for a reaction off of somewhere in that area for us to be able to enter on after we saw this sweep of multiple tests of the lows there. You can even see if you jump down to the 1 minute, this is actually quite clear that you actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tests of that lows. So this was obviously a great stop hunt, right? And then this was a gap basically in the liquidity in the market, right? So this is where we naturally would want to fill our orders. Didn't get filled. What? Okay. Okay. Oh, you see the cat drinking the water in the background there? Yeah, they love that freaking pot there. What questions do you guys have today? Dave, good job. 2% this week. Let me win so I can... Joshua, quit your job. Yeah. Jobs suck, man. Working for somebody else really sucks, but you know what? It also kind of sucks to manage your own stuff. It's a lot more stress, I will tell you that. But it is way better, I will tell you that also. I much prefer doing my own thing here and managing our own company here. But anything that goes wrong is like instantly blamed on you. So it's a lot of more stress. But yeah, if you're a trader, your only stress is your own trading actions, right? Which is also very stressful. So there's stress everywhere unless you're just working for someone. So odd USD, this is a big one. This is a big one that we already took take profits on. So this was a great trade. We wanted similar idea, Euro USD. We're sweeping some lows here and we were looking for a bounce off of this level, right? We saw a reaction and we entered right away with a little bit wider stop just below these lows, right? After we saw the reaction off of this zone. And then we entered immediately on that entry. And then we wrote it up and we took our profit already on TP1. And we're still riding this out to, this one will be 9.5 R. This one will be 13 R if we can hit it. We might actually hit it today. It's riding really quickly. So we're thinking that this level on the odd USD is actually going to be swept, right? That's why we're targeting those highs there. It's because they have double top, right? And we want to stop out that. Originally, we had this purple box here because this was a breaker box, right? This was an important level before the sweeping action up here, if that makes sense. What do I mean by sweeping action? Well, we're looking at some highs here. Shoot, is it loading? There you go. Previous highs, that was the move that brought us into those highs. Right, so that's where we draw our box, and it would be nice to go a little bit deeper in that before we're actually dumping back down. Now we're actually seeing that there is some weakness in the market right here with this massive move down, so it could simply be a stop hunt here and then continuation back down. Could be something like that. Not entirely sure, but we'll check it out. GU, people are asking for GU. Do I think GU will break today? Break the lows? Let's see. Mental stop losses are better. Hunter is really hiding massive losses. Riding the storm. What time is it? I don't know exactly what you're saying, dude. I think you, Jack, you were like talking in the same way like yesterday, where you just kind of said like a bunch of random sentences, and I don't really understand what you're saying. Heads or tails? Like that doesn't make much sense to me with what your previous sentence was. Anyways, GU. Look at this quickly here. Why won't this load? Come on, man. Okay, shoot. Okay. A little bit slow right there. Okay, cool. I'm getting distracted by something. Okay, so this was a rejection area that we were looking at simply on the 1 hour, the 4 hour. I think it was the 1 hour. I thought. What's up with the internet here? Okay, yeah, sure. So that was the level, and we were rejecting off of it a little bit. We haven't really seen any major rejection that we actually do really want to see. I did think that we were going to be going bearish based off of this. I was kind of wrong off of that. We haven't actually broken down off of that move yet. That's what we had thought. It hasn't honestly done anything of extra interest for me right now. So I don't really see us changing any bias right now. I'm just thinking about this one. You gotta give me a second to think here. It's just going sideways, and this is not something I would want to trade. Honestly, this could easily come up here. I have no idea. Now that it's consolidating, we have to wait for something to happen. It's done nothing for a couple days, honestly. The demon on your right shoulder, dude. So this is just trading the trend. Jack, I have no idea what you're talking about, dude. What the fuck is going on? Sorry, let me have tea, man. Let's look at a different chart. The session indicator is called sessions. You can see it here. Sessions London, New York, Asia. I think my internet's kind of fucky right now, actually, because I'm getting like disconnects and stuff. Can you explain the premium price and discounted price? I don't know what you're talking about. Am I tripping today? Premium price of what? Let's look at GJ. I think I might be fucking tripping because I have no idea. Like, I'm kind of confused with a lot of these comments, and it's mostly Jack, but like this other guy is now confusing me too. What the fuck price are you talking about? There's no prices of anything that we're talking about right now. Okay, so GJ, we saw this bullish engulfing here, so this is simply coming back to retest it here. Naturally, I would want to get long here. So now that, okay, I remember what we were talking about here a couple days ago now. I kind of scatterbrained right there a little bit. So I had thought that we were going to reject here, and the reason I didn't want to get long on GJ was because I thought we were going to reject. But now that this is holding consolidation, it's actually more likely that it's going to come up, right? So it's about 50-50 for me here now. So I'm not too biased either way. But this, I remember we were looking, why is it so slow? Okay. Holy crap. This, we were looking at this sweeping action right here, really quick, and then completely eaten back up, all in one move, essentially. Really, really quick, filling this untested order block, sweeping out these stops, right? And now we're simply coming back here, and we're coming to retest this this area. So if you wanted to draw your fib or whatever on there, you could look for the 618 retracement or whatever it is there, and you look for this untested order block in that area, right? So roughly around here, it'd be roughly this one anyways. You could even argue that you're going to go a little bit lower. Let's look at the 15-minute time frame so we can see what's the important level of interest, right? I would say even this one right here is important, right? So as low as that, we'd look for a bounce off of, and we are kind of seeing that bounce, right? Mind you, it is the end of the day, basically Friday. So what I would be doing at this point is I wouldn't be taking any trades. I would just be letting your trades currently run, and then closing them out at the end of the day, and then looking for a bounce off of this off of Monday, right? Coming into Monday, we're going to look for a long on this trade, right? That would be my interest, because this is coming down. We're showing no signs of any sort of continued manipulation to the upside, right? And then breaking back down. It's simply a slow, gradual decline into a nice order block. So now what we want to do is look for the movement off of that, and simply, you could even look at the 1 minute time frame if you wanted to, right? And you can see how the structure of this is breaking off the 1 minute, right? So I would fully expect this to be changing trend right here, right? You can see the level that's bringing us down into that zone, right? It's now being eaten all the way back up here, and simply gradually again, and then look at this. You can go all the way down to the 1 minute, and you can see the same sort of shit, right? Okay, so you can see all of these lows right here being swept, right? Even on the 1 minute, and as long as this closes back within here, you could realistically long this with a tight stop right there, right? And then you'd have a really large trade, and that's basically how we're getting these really high risk reward trades, right? Because then you would be targeting something that you were targeting on the higher time frames here, right? So you would be targeting at least, let's jump here. You'd be targeting at least these highs, right? So I'm just trying to draw that out roughly there. So you have like 11-hour trade, right? At least those highs, because you have a lot of stops to be hit right there. Perfect. That's how you get like a stupid high R trade like what we have on AU essentially. That's the logic that you have to break down. Funny that you're using a broker IC markets that you don't recommend on your site. I'm not using IC markets. I can't use IC markets. So I'm not sure where you got that information, Mr. Pip. I'm in Canada. IC markets is not allowed for Canada, or at least BC, Canada. Yeah, I'm not sure where you got that info. I'm using FX Choice currently, and I'm thinking about switching over to Hugo's Way, just because they can give me a little bit cheaper prices for my trading. I recommend Blueberry Markets. It's on my website, but I can't use them either. IC Markets is also good. People are drunk. It's Friday. Yeah, Screen Master. Maybe that's what it is. I noticed on Fridays there's a lot fewer people here. Mind you, we are gonna do a giveaway here today. Just in a little bit. I don't want to do too long of a stream on Friday. Much shorter. I just wanted to give you guys something here for free. So wait here for a second. We'll do like one more, and then I'll do a giveaway. We'll look at one more chart, I think, and then we'll do the giveaway, and then we'll just kind of chill for a little bit, look and talk for a little bit. Mr. Pip said something. Oh, okay, Mr. Pip. Okay, you said IC Markets here. Yeah. So this is actually a demo account, and it's not actually mine. I can't open it and I can't show you. Because it's not actually mine, and it's a demo account, but it's used to manage mirroring accounts into other people's accounts, because IC Market has a very low spread and it's rather trustworthy, right? That way I can more accurately copy trade into people's accounts. That's all that is for. This is my MetaTrader FX Choice right there. Does GU and GJ move the same direction? Usually, because the pound is the third, probably the second strongest pair, maybe the third. I think it's equal with the euro. So If it moves, if something happens with the pound, most likely it's going to move all of the pound pairs more or less. So you can see the somewhat correlation. You can look up matrix correlation, Forex matrix correlation. And you can see the actual correlation between each pair, right? So you'll see the percentage differences between the two, right? So if we zoom in on this, oh my god, zoom in maybe, yeah, there we go. So you can see GJ and GU, right? They're 42%. You know, I didn't look too much into this. 42% isn't anything huge, but you can see, you know, some of the really close ones like EuroCAD and USD CAD, basically the same pair, right? If it's 100%, I think it's essentially mirrored. G Swiss and Euro Pound is opposites by almost exactly, apparently. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I think freaking Jack is drunk, dude. Don't you have that PDT rule up there on the border? PDT? I don't know what that is, dude. PDT. Previous day. Not sure. UJ is going to reverse to probably up to, let's look at UJ. Sure, yeah, totally. Probably up to supply order block. I'm not sure exactly which supply order block you're talking about. UJ, I'm guessing you're talking about the day here. UJ is going to reverse back up here for the rest of the day. I'm not sure exactly why you would think that. There's no reason to think that there's going to be a major momentum change here right now, dude. Because you can see it's just kind of coming back up. It's showing a little bit stop hunting behind this level here, right? So that you could argue that that's going to be enough to get it back up here, right? To here. But I don't see it really coming back there for today, just because I do see this as a major downtrend. It's pretty late in the day. If this started reversing maybe a couple hours ago, then I would say, okay, it's going to reject off there and then come back down. But I think if it does come up, it's only going to come up to like this area. That's my guess. And then continue there. In terms of what's happening here, we're making equal lows essentially. So I'd be curious to see what happens here on the early next week. I would like to meet this low before we actually come up and make any changes in the trend. Is it good to sell Euro USD? I don't think so. I'm pretty bullish on it today, right? Look at this. So we were just talking about this. We didn't actually take this trade. But we have actually met the highs here, right? That we would have been targeting. But there's no reason to reverse quite yet, right? Looking at the higher time frame, we're still bullish here because we've swept these lows and we're simply coming back up here. So there is a good chance, I know what you're talking about, there is a good chance that we come back down here and then we retest something on the lower time frame. Let's put this on the hourly so that you can see the order block right here. So that we would be coming back down to roughly around here, right? So just put that randomly on there, but roughly around there. But first we need to see some sort of manipulation, right? And this isn't strong enough manipulation right here. This isn't proof yet to show that it's going to be rejecting. We need to see some sort of major move above all these highs and then back down, right? So we do have a bunch of highs being met right here. So I would actually expect early next week for this to come down and show manipulation off of this level, even above these highs, even, right? A sweep above these highs. We could come up as high as this, stop those guys, and then back down. That would be really great. If we could see that by the end of the day or early on Monday or something like that, that would be perfect. Can you analyze BTC? Yeah. What's wrong with Jack? Yeah, he's kind of confusing me. I'm not sure if he's like just crazy or he's drunk or he's trying to troll me. It's kind of funny. But BTC is still the exact same as I thought before. Hasn't done anything different. It's still following exactly what I want it to. right? Come up to here, reject, sweep the lows, and then go continuation. Still the exact same thing. BTC doesn't do shit. Useless. Oh, here, let's do a giveaway. So let me just create a coupon here. What I'm doing is essentially you have to go to hunterfx.co. You have to go into the /VIP group. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new coupon. And I'm just going to give you the coupon code in a second here. And I'm going to give you a percentage discount for 100% off for 1 month there. Oh wait, free. Okay, usage. Okay, so I'm gonna send this in a second here. Okay. Cool. Let me just double check to make sure. And then I'll send it here in a second. And all you're going to do is you're going to have to basically check out with the purchase. And the first one to get it wins. Boom. Okay, here you go. Enjoy. I'll just have some tea and read some comments here while we wait here. Why am I bullish on the euro? Because I just explained, because we swept these lows here, right? We could come back early next week, but we swept these lows and we filled this untested demand. What's my win rate on a monthly bias? It was only about 50%, but it's going up with some new strategies I'm focusing on. I'm starting to do significantly better recently. Maybe like 60%. Maybe like 60% now. Can you give me $1? Do you think that NAS 100? Can you go over? I don't want to look at. I don't know anything about the stock market, dude. So I can't really. I could look at the Nasdaq based off of a technical analysis. Do I think it's gonna go upwards next week? Next week. If we sweep these lows right here, then yes, this is what I would watch for. Boom, right? If you see that right there, then we're gonna go up. That's my only analysis essentially on the Nasdaq. I don't follow equities. I'm not an equities trader. I don't trade stocks. I don't invest in stocks. I have like $500 in like some weed stocks or something like that. That's it. And I think also Beyond Meat. Okay, let's see. I think somebody must have gotten this by now. Nobody's gotten it yet. Maybe I did the coupon wrong. I think I did it wrong last time. Nobody's still gotten it. Subscription trial. Yeah, nobody's gotten it yet. Did you just watch ICT videos to be this profitable? No. ICT is something that I do use in my analysis. A lot of his stuff. But I've had, I think, 4 or 5 different mentors now. And for each one, I've paid anywhere between like 300 to like 10,000 for mentorship. ICT, if you use his stuff and you do it properly, you will make money. I like to combine a different variation of like trend, along with more manipulation than ICT uses. ICT uses a lot of just core institutional trading methods, right? I look for a lot more manipulation, and I focus on my own definition of what I think trend is, which is kind of a vague thing, but if you watch my videos, you can understand. I mean, I have most of my stuff up for free. It's just like super in detailed stuff I can't give to you for free because it's kind of like super detailed and takes a ton of time. Thanks for the live session, Hunter. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Sometimes the Friday sessions are a little bit slower, and I don't like them as much. They're not as interesting because I can't give out like good information on a Friday, like what we should be doing. It's basically like, well, this is what we're gonna watch for tomorrow, and we just kind of hang out. Why don't you trade the stock market? I don't like how the stock market trades. Forex market is all I need to make money, so I put all my money in the Forex market, right? And there's no reason to look at stocks because they trade differently. What do you think about EURUSD? We kind of been over this, dude. I think it'd be great if we can come up here and sweep those highs and then come back down. This could be classified as a sweep here, but I don't want to take a trade today. So we're going to look for Monday to see how it's reacted off this level. But I still think it's going to be bullish overall. I think it's just going to come back down, retest somewhere down here, and then continue up. So early next week, maybe we'll come down and then go up. What code is that for? That's for a free trial, free month trial. Or did I? Let me just edit here. 1 sec. 30-day trial. Yeah, that's right. I'm not sure why it's kind of bugging out. Here, I'll give you a new coupon. Maybe I'll give a. Okay, I'm gonna give a new coupon. Try this one. Because that one seemed to bug out for some reason. It kind of happened last time. We'll try again here. I'll try this one again. Try that. And if 2 people, there's a new one. Well, all you have to do is go and like make the purchase for the subscription for the 1 month membership, and then first one to get it gets a free month. And if you don't, then it's already used up. Okay, sweet. First overnight position held. What's a swap fee? You don't know what swap fee, man, is? So swap fee is essentially the interest between 2 currencies changes each day, right? The banks decide on the interest. Don't decide, but the interest changes for each currency. So the swap fee is basically covering the difference of exchange rates, if that makes sense. When the nightly reset is. But the thing is, brokers like to charge you extra when the swap is in their favor. So when you lose money, they add extra fee on there. So that's why you get paid such a small amount sometimes, but they charge you a larger amount. Coupon's still not working. Maybe somebody got it now. Let me reset this. I don't know, dude. Active for... Yeah, nobody's claimed it yet. What strategies do I use? I got lots of videos for that, man. That doesn't make sense with swap. Sweet. How many months can you make 200 to 5K with 2% risk? Let's just, out of fun, let's see if we can work that out. So let's say 2% risk, you make 10 hour per month. That's good. Like that's a good trader can make 10 hour per month. So you're making 20% per month, right? So with 200, then you're making 20% per month. So you go times 20 to the power of, let's just guess like 12 months, 1 year. Oh fuck, no. No, I don't know how to do this. How do you do the math for this? $200. So I know the first month you'd make. Oh fuck, how do you do it, man? Isn't it 20 to the power? If I go to the power of 2. Oh, maybe it's like 2 to the power of 20. 200. I don't know how to do the math. Times 2 to the power of 20. No, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know, man. I don't know how to. Oh, it's the decimal point. That's why. 200. Thanks, Screen Master. Times 1.2. That's what it is. To the power of, let's guess, 12. Okay, there you go. If you did a whole year, you'd have $1,700. So let's say like a year and a half is how long it's gonna take. That's what it is. It'll be like a year and a half to get like 5K. Code works, yeah. I don't know how to do the math. At least I'm honest, yeah. I don't know shit, man. I swear I'm pretty good at math, man. I'm just I'm just scared on camera. Alright, guys. Well, hopefully someone gets that coupon, because it's definitely set up properly. Maybe it's just taking time to load on my end or something. Maybe somebody already got them. Alright, guys. I'll catch you next week. Thanks for watching. To this point is thinking I was a trading machine. Yeah, man. I also suck at trading, though. I'm just the best trader. But I suck as well. Just like every other trader.